Baba Mzazi Media Group kama diko na dwala na musiri na mswana ane abori mini ene mune udo di introduce ndo dzula na bonya pa kama diko na dwala na musi
ndi madeko ana and na pa udzula na Sean Sombana.
Mr. Sean Sombana, welcome to Baba Mzazi Media Group. I'm very sure this is your first time to be in the studio. Nice to host you. So, Mr. Sean Sombana, I'm very sure my followers and those who are following Baba Mzazi Media Group, they want to know more about you tonight. And we will give them what they want to know. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so can you tell me a little bit about Sean Sombana?
Sean Sombana is a guy who been born in Mpumalanga, in Akunuku.
In Akunuku?
In Mpumalanga.
Akunuku.
Yeah.
Okay.
Under Bushbuckridge municipality.
Okay.
So I deal with graphics.
Okay, before we can go to graphics, I'm very sure when people hear Mpumalanga, Bushbuckridge, they will also want to know, is he Venda, Tsonga, or...
It's a mixed place where majority of people that are there are Tsonga people and the Pedi people.
So you are not originally from Musina?
Yeah, I'm not originally.
Or you are here because of business?
Yeah.
Mr. Asla. I like that. Yeah, so you can continue to...
Yeah, I started these things of graphic designing while I was still in high school at Mongena High School. So I was just having a little bit of interest on the graphic designing, not knowing more about it. But because of I was interested and able to focus and wanting to know what's happening and what graphic design is all about.
Okay.
Yeah, I ended up trying to connect with many people, showing me how to do these things.
So you didn't go to university or maybe college to start graphic designing?
No, I didn't go for that. I didn't study for graphics.
So to you, it's just like a talent.
Yeah, it's a side hustle.
It's a side hustle. Yeah. I like that. So before we can go any further, I know Ararambanga graphic designing is not something that we can say is easy.
Yeah.
Something that I don't know, but on my side, I think is something that is very hard. One have to go through this university, college trainings and stuff because they don't actually teach this at high school. So let's go back a little bit. How old were you? Uchitumo uwana dzangalero lobaka cars to the graphic design?
I was 15 years old.
You was 15 years old. Yeah. And now you, how old are you?
I'm 23 years.
23 years, which means 8 years now experience.
Yeah.
You qualify to be hired at the municipality now. You over 2 years experience. Okay, that's good. So tell us about the challenges that you faced when you started doing your graphic designing things when you were 15. As you said, you started when you were 15. What were the challenges that you faced?
Yeah, the challenges are a lot. We have a lot of challenges when it comes to graphic design. Because you can design a thing and see that, no, this thing I got for my best. I like 100% it's fine. When you submit it to a client, the client tells you that, no, here you were not supposed to do this, here you were not supposed to do this. So to you, because you thought it's a best for you, because the effort that you put, it's more. And then it's different from the person who doesn't know a graphic designing it's all about.
Yeah. Also, you yourself will be like, okay, this is the best I have done. No feds. And then you send it to the client, right? And then the feedback will be like, oops, my guy, this is not what I'm looking for. So how do you feel like when someone said, no, my guy, your work is not something that I was looking for, like a client, and you yourself will tell yourself that, this is 100%, and then the client said, this is nothing. How do you feel? Like, how do you take it?
Yeah. Many times but just because one of this other guy behind. Songolicha.
It's a part.
It's not easy, I know. Na any graphic designer. Songolicha. Just push.
Waisa panda no push ngokura. So zemba zuri ubona mingwa mengana uni ungaturi ndono wana yechino ni experience ndo dhibona ndichiko kona uri arali ndo ita chitu ndafa customer chera I'm satisfied. So Jamie Mwaminga,
I just started last year.
Last year? Yeah. After all these years?
Back then.
They were like, this is nonsense.
Yeah.
And you would know, I'm done here.
I'm done.
I cracked it.
Yeah.
So those are the challenges you face. Okay, so I know there are other challenges because here to do graphic designing takes laptops, computers. How did you manage? Are your parents buy you stuff or you self-funded?
I started from seeking from people who I know that they work.
They gave you laptops and computers?
Yeah. The first one was not like the proper one that I needed. But just because of pushing and wanting for that thing, I ended up having it. And even now, I'm still looking for another one.
You are still looking for
another laptop?
Another laptop?
Yeah.
Or you?
The one that I use now, I think like is limiting me.
Yeah, you want something big.
Something big.
Something that you can store your...
Yeah, so that I can store my information and everything.
So, okay, let's go back a little bit. So, how did you... I mean, like, you just told me here that you asked from people that they can give you laptop or computer, which means yourself personally, you were not able to afford those things. But you had this desire that I want to be a graphic designer. And you keep on pushing, even though you know that, okay, I don't have the resources, I don't have the things that I can use for graphic designing.
Yes.
So I know, what can you say to yourself today? What kind of advice can you give yourself, telling yourself about these all stuffs that you went through?
The advice that I can give to myself is that nothing is easy.
Nothing is easy.
Nothing is easy.
You have to push.
I have to push.
You don't have to quit.
I don't have to quit. And even though I have a work, I make sure I don't sleep.
So, yeah, okay. Now we can talk about that. The sleeping part. How many hours do you sleep as a graphic designer? Because I know sometimes you have a lot of work.
I sleep less than 4 hours.
Less than 4 hours. Waking at night. But the doctors, they're saying it's not healthy. You have to sleep 8 hours. What do you say about it?
If I sleep 8 hours, meaning that the money is going.
You're not going to make money. Yeah. So this is also a challenge because you have to meet the meat ends, right? Yeah. So my guy, I know you have got 8 years experience and you said you started last year to produce something which is so good. All these years, were you making money or you were not making money?
I was not making enough money. I was coming across challenges. Some people, they will come to you and say, do this thing for us, we'll pay you after. Some of them, they won't even come back.
Where else they have the...
Yeah. Where else you deliver their posters and everything, but they won't come back.
You work for free. So what do you do if someone just go away with your posters?
If someone goes away with my posters, I just leave them.
Is your business registered?
Now it's registered.
Back then it was. That's why you were just like, okay, let them go.
Yeah.
There is nothing you can do if your business is not registered, right?
You won't even go to the court, because immediately you report them, they will say they seek and all the documents,
and you don't have by that time. So how did you feel when someone your hard work, you don't sleep at night, you use your own papers, you use your own ink, and someone just take your work? How did you feel? I mean, a lot of people are quitting, not only in graphic designing. Young hustlers are quitting. Whatever business they start today, you just see is closed. So yourself personally, where did you get this courage? I know maybe someone was encouraging you and stuff. Where did you do? Did you grow up like this, or is something that just came along the way because you want to be someone tomorrow?
It's just the thing that came along.
Okay.
I wanted to quit. I remember 2 years back, I met this other guy. I shared my story with the guy. And the guy said, no, that's not an achievement to quit. Obviously, if you quit, meaning that the years that you've worked, and you didn't do anything, so, and now you just want to quit.
Yeah, that's the reason why I wear this t-shirt. I wear this t-shirt for you. You can read the message.
Yeah.
You can read the message here. It says, when you're tempted to quit, keep on pushing. Because I know you are a hustler. You are someone who push hard. You get my point? So today I want us to speak more about this graphic designing. Because this is what I want people to know out there. That there is a guy who is called Sean who can do the most. in terms of graphic designing? Even though you said 7 years, you were not making enough money, you were just pushing so that you can be established. So today, what, I mean, like, have you ever received a big contract?
No, I haven't.
Why?
Because my work is still there, like, I'm still busy with the local thing.
The local things. Yeah. Do you have any kind of marketing team, marketing strategies and stuff?
No, I just go through WhatsApp, through TikTok, and through my...
And those people who know you?
Yeah.
They're the ones who are coming. Okay, now before we can go any further, so you know, Baba Mzazi Media Group is all about educating and entertaining, which means there is something that you're going to learn from me as I'm learning from you. So what are your plans in terms of marketing strategy? Because business is all about marketing yourself.
Yeah.
Before we can even speak about the brand itself. Because brand is brand and brand positioning is brand positioning. I don't know if you know these two things. Because you remember, brand positioning is what people say after receiving your banner or after you worked for them. That's brand positioning. And this is where now we speak about marketing. Because marketing is not all about people going around telling people that, no, Sean is doing this and that and that. That even your work, it have to market for you. We have to know, who is this guy who is doing these banners? So what are your plans? What is your approach now after here? What are you going to do since people will start to know you?
I will definitely go and create the pages on Facebook,
yes,
and Instagram, and through TikTok.
Okay.
Where people can find all the things, all my work. Immediately I design a thing. After it, I post it on there.
So now you don't have a Facebook page or maybe a TikTok account is especially made for your work.
For my marketing.
You don't have now.
I use my personal.
You trust yourself with with the marketing strategy. You just enter here and tell them, I'm doing banners, I do this, which is a good thing, but you have to know that there is also a lot of graphic designers out there. So for you to come out, you have to at least know how you can market this business for yourself.
Yeah.
Yes. And I think this is something that, because when I was on my way here, someone just WhatsApped me because they saw the poster there on my status and they said, oh, we know this guy. So this is the power of social media. I think from now on, you have to do something, sir, because we want to see something huge. We want to see something big. And as Baba Mzazi Media Group, we are very happy to have you here. And we are very happy just to sit down with you here. We really respect you. And I want to hear more from you. So what are your future plans in the next 5 years to come? This is not interview. I just want to know more about it.
Like, in the next 5 years, I want to have my own office.
Yes. Yes.
Having all of them, like, have maybe 70% of the machines that I will be using.
Yes. And that is going to happen only if you don't give up. Yeah. So I know a lot of people out there, they will be watching. I know some, they will want to support, like, we want to support Sean. Some maybe they will want to buy shares from your company since you have company. What is your take on this one? Maybe someone will just say, I saw you through Baba Mzazi Media Group. Yeah. Now I want to buy shares in your company. Do you sell shares? Do you need investors in your company?
For now, because the company is still at the lower level. I can't say, no, we have to sell shares and other stuff.
No, I
still have a lot to build the company.
To build, like, I mean the shares that we as blacks, we have manual shares, not those ones from the stock market, like a JSE or the world stock market. I mean, maybe someone will just say, I said, oh no, I hear like you have some challenges there and there, so I'm willing to buy you this and this and this and this, then you can give me a percentage.
Yeah.
You can do that. So ladies and gentlemen, those ones who want to invest into Sean's business, you are welcome. You can come and buy shares from Sean. So my guy, I want to ask you something about this also, because today I will only speak about you and your company so that we can understand each other more. So tell me more about this not sleeping nights, people running away with your money and your things. How do you, I know, man, I'm not satisfied with the answer that you just didn't give up. How did you approach them after? You just see someone at the mall is walking freely, enjoying money because of the business you have done for them. How do you approach those people? How do you talk to them?
Some of them I call them and say that no, that money is needed and send them the balance, all the things. Some of them they insulted me. Some of them they blocked me through WhatsApp.
Yes.
Phone calls. But I tell myself no. This is not why they can stop me. No.
They can't take it.
They can't take it. They can't take that talent and that potential from me.
Yeah.
So I have to push and show them that no, that money you took, it's something that encouraged me from
to
that
keep on
level
pushing.
to
Do you think the reason why they didn't pay it was because of the quality of the banners, or they just take advantage of you?
Some of them they take advantage of me.
Because you're young.
Yeah.
And it's something that we as hustlers, is something that we face on our everyday life.
Yeah.
These bigger ones, they tend to take advantage that he's a boy, what can he tell me? Which is so bad. I think also those who are watching us from YouTube, Facebook and TikTok, they just have to learn and respect, even though if the guy is young, please, whenever you approach him in terms of business, do the right thing. Because a lot of people, especially black young men and women, they are giving up because of credit.
Yeah.
Someone just come and and the stock goes down and that person does not pay back, which is very, very painful. So I want to encourage also those who are watching through Baba Mzazi's social medias. It can be Facebook, it can be YouTube, it can be TikTok, Twitter and Instagram. Please, whenever you see a black child trying so hard to come up with a business, pay them. Try with all means to give them whatsoever that they do with you. Respect that. So as Baba Mzazi Media Group, we are people of respect. So that's why I'm also telling those who are watching us that they must do the same. So my guy, I know at Musina, this town is not that much big. It's not a huge town like Johannesburg. How do you feel being a graphic designer in this town?
Yeah, I feel there are a lot of challenges that you can come across. And as you can see, Johannesburg is a fast place where each and everything there is fast.
Yeah.
So I can't say I will go to Joburg and do business there because there are many people there who are graphic designers and they know that they are better than me. So here it's better because you can approach a person and that person likes your things that you did from the past.
And you have a feeling that Johannesburg already have the ones that are territorial kings.
Yeah.
The ones that are doing the best.
Yes, and they've all the things that they needed.
So because now you don't have a lot of equipment, you are not suggesting that going to cities like Johannesburg, maybe Sandton, Cape Town is a good idea.
Yeah.
Because you still want to grow your business here at home. So right now, currently as I'm speaking with you, how do you see your business like now here at Musina? How do you see your business? Is it moving well or you are trying?
It's trying to move.
It's trying to move. I think from now on it will move.